Hey, it's man, welcome to another video where this episode, not only am I gonna be doing kind of a face reveal, also we're gonna go through this book. Oh, there goes my dogs. Okay, hopefully they're not too loud. It's gonna get a little annoying. Sorry about that. Now, I never wrote in this in forever. Okay, this was from who knows when. I can't find a date on it. But I went through it and it's pretty much filled out, and I'm gonna go through it. Okay, so look at this. Okay, I don't know if it's this is my microphone. This book belongs to Dylan, which is my real name. If found, please return to the address Florida. Yo, Dylan. Yeah, Florida is not an address. It's a state. Alright, because I do live in Florida. Desert Island Picks. If you were gonna be marooned for the rest of your life, what would you want to have with you? Video games, Kingdom Hearts, Star Wars, and WWE. Well, that kind of, it's changed a little bit. Kingdom Hearts, definitely. I'll show a photo on the screen now. This, I think it's on this, putting it on this side probably. I have a Keyblade, and that's from Kingdom Hearts. Star Wars, I don't watch Star Wars. Oh no, I could probably already hear people typing, you don't watch Star Wars? And WWE, I have a lot of WWE games, but I'm more into UFC now. Okay, songs. Skillet, Sick Puppies, and Linkin Park. That has changed all the way. First off, those aren't songs, those are artists. But now, first I would like to say, I know what happened with Linkin Park and Chester and all that. It's like, who's your favorite band or artist? And I'm like, Capital Lights, and I'm like, let me guess, you never heard of them. And they're like, nope. So Capital Lights definitely, even though they don't make music anymore. Another one would probably be Eminem. I've been listening to Eminem, and as I was setting up this record, I was listening to Eminem as well. I have so many songs on my Spotify playlist that's not even funny. So I would probably go with Buck Nelson, which is like a Christian / rock person. So that's pretty much changed. If I had to say my favorite 3 songs, I would probably say Capital Lights, Frank Morris, or Waiting Not Forgotten, which is like a WWE 2006 song. SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 to be more specific. Probably Eminem, The Real Slim Shady or something. Alright, books. The Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Goosebumps, The Old Dreaded Old Secret, something like that. I'll show you guys it. So this was the page I just went over, by the way. And this is the page I'm on now. You guys can't see it. Focus. Okay. I don't read books anymore. I legit don't read. I can't read. Every time I try to read, it's either, if I read out loud, like, if I were to read the first page of this, it's legit like, okay, this is your book now, so technically you could do whatever you want with it. So I swap words around, you know, so I can't say anything about books. I don't read books, except for maybe game manuals, and this book apparently. Movies: Avatar, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Really Shawn Michael Boy Had a Dream. I don't watch movies either. I kind of can't watch movies because every time I can, it's when there's company over, and when there's company over, it's really limited. But if I had to choose 3 movies that I've seen before, I've only watched Disney movies, and probably I read Percy Jackson. I love Percy Jackson. That's probably like a book I wouldn't mind reading, but I haven't read it in like 4 or 5 years. But I've seen like a little bit of Lightning Thief movie, and that movie was pretty cool. Lightning Thief is the first book of it. So, have you ever? So this is Have You Ever? It's a page. Okay, so okay, this is gonna be cool. Have you ever gotten a haircut that was so bad you needed to stay home from school? I answered no. I still haven't. Let me know about you guys. Have you ever gotten a bad haircut that you have to stay home from school? Have you ever put suntan lotion on a grown-up? No. I answered no, and I still haven't. Have you been bitten by an animal? Yes, and I put yes down there. Have you ever been bitten by a person? I answered yes, and the answer is still yes. My brother, when we were younger. Have you ever tried to blow a bubble with a mouthful of raisins? Have I? I answered no there. No, I don't think I have. Have you ever peed in the pool? I answered no. I bet I have. I mean, not recently. Have you ever been sent home early by one of your friend's parents? I answered yes. To be honest, no, I never have. I never been to a friend's house, except for my now ex. Have you ever had to change a diaper? No. Nope. No. Alright, now we're on personality page. And, yeah, okay. What is your favorite animal? Then I put, but now I would say otters. I mean, look at otters. Look at those otters. Otters are amazing. Write down 4 adjectives that describe why you like the animal. So for monkey, I put funny, cute, hungry, cool. Otters are just amazing, cool, adorable, perfect. Ottered my mind. They're ottered this world. What is your favorite color? Back then I put red, but then I crossed it out and put blue. Right now I would say purple. Neon purple to be exact. Write down 4 adjectives that describe why you like that color. Light, awesome, cool, love blue. That's not adjective. That's not adjective. Okay. I'm not gonna go over 4 adjectives why I like purple because it's just, yeah. Okay, what's the title of the last book you read? This book. Nate, what is your favorite movie? 3D ones. Boy. Unfinished comics. So Jeff Kinney, the author of this book, he made this like little thing and he wanted you to fill these out. So what I put was, what is your name, Annie? What's in your bag, Annie? Don't know, Jack. Zooey mama. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Alright, predict the future. Okay, wait, let me read it like this. Okay, so they have it, so it's like they have a, I'm gonna just read this entire thing, okay? So it says, I officially predict that 20 years from now, cars will run on road, I put road, instead of gasoline. Like, they already, okay, a cheeseburger will cost it's either $1 or $100. I can't see it, And a ticket to the movies will cost 50 cents. I wish. Pets will have their own kids. Underwear will be made out of cloth. Cars will no longer exist. What? Boy. Okay. I officially predict that 20 years from now, cars will run on the road instead of gasoline. But then I say, cars will no longer exist. A kid named Dylan, then I put my last name, will be president. No. No. The annoying catchphrase will be, knock knock, who's there? Boo, boo hoo, why are you crying? Ha ha ha. Aliens will visit our planet in the year 3909 and make the announcement, we will eat your brains, literally. Okay then. The number one thing that will get an old person's nerves 20 years from now will be toys. I kind of think that's true. I mean, cell phone, if we're talking like electronics, kind of, yeah. Okay, predict the future. In 50 years, true. Okay, these are true or false. And I'm going to go like, okay, so if it's like, math is the best subject, then I'm going to say, back then I put true, now I say false. So that's how it's going to go. So robots and mankind will be locked in battle for I cannot say the word. It's okay, I put false then. Basically it's this word. I cannot pronounce it. Supremacy. So back then I put false. Now I think there will be robots in about 50 years time, but I don't know if they're going to be taking over the world. And it sounds a little crazy. They will be made and they will be good, but I don't think we'll be facing them in a battle. Okay, parents will be banned from dancing within 20 feet of children. Back then I put false. Now I want to say true, but I still say false. Okay, people will have instant messaging chips implemented in their brains. Then I put true. I was in a debate class last year, and they're like, what if we were to have, like, chips in our brain to have our memory or our credit card or something? It would help with identity theft and all that. Your 5 bold predictions of the future. Number 1, people can read minds. Number 2, kids will have real cars. Number 3, robots will be made. Number 4, I will be cool. Number 5, I will work at GameStop. Oh my gosh. People can read minds. Now, if I were to read you guys' mind, I don't think that's going to be possible. But if I were to go like, I bet you guys are thinking about what I'm going to say next. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's not going to be precise, but I think people would have a rough idea. If that makes sense. Like, no one's going to actually be able to read my mind, because, oh my gosh, if you read my mind and expect dirty-minded jokes. But I don't think it's going to be, they can read exactly what I'm thinking, you know what I mean? Kids will have real cars. Do I really have to go into that? Robots will be made. I still think that's true. I really still think that. Number 4, I will be cool. It's no secret now that I really want to be, like, cool. So, 50 years time, I hope I'm cool. But I don't think it's gonna happen. Number 5, I will work at GameStop. In 50 years, no. I do want to work at GameStop whenever I turn 18, though. When I am 30 years old, I will live, I put 100, whenever I do like this hand gesture, it's whenever I wrote it down. So it will go like, I will live 100 miles away from my current home. Now, I know whenever I wrote this, I know what house I was in. And I live pretty much like 20 miles away from that right now. I will be married or single. I checked married, but then I crossed it out and checked single. Man, whenever I'm 30, I hope I'm at least taken. I will have 2 kids and a girl named Chloe. But I crossed all that out. I mean, that's I don't know about that. Because my thing about that is, like, if my wife wants kids, sure. But I'm not going to force her to have kids if she doesn't want to have kids. I will work at GameStop and make $5,000 a year. I will, and whenever I'm 30 years old, man, I'm gonna be working at my, whenever I'm 30 years old, I'm gonna be working at game development. I don't know how much money I'll be making a year, though. I will own a house on a grass. True. I will take a car to work every day. Can I work from home? But if it's like a actual building, yeah, I'm gonna drive a car. I will be 10 feet and 25 inches tall. My biological dad in real life, though, is 6'10", 6 feet 10 inches. So I'm gonna be tall, but not that tall. I will have the same basic haircut as I have now. False. I will be in excellent shape. True or false? I put true. I mean, I've been bike riding a lot. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be like, oh, out muscular and all that. But I think I'm going to be at least decent. I did skip a question. It says, I will have the same best friend as I have now. I put true. I don't have the same best friend. Me and him still talk, but we don't have best friend status anymore. I will listen to the same kind of music as I do now. I mean, I know I listen to Linkin Park, but no, I don't. I put true, though. I will have visited 1 different countries. That I cannot tell. Whenever I'm 30, will I visit 1 other country? I mean, I hope so. I want to go to England, at least. Or Canada. The thing that will change the most about me between now and then will be, I will be older. No duh. Okay, now it's going like, you have to basically circle which one, like which, you have to go through and all that. So I'm just going to go through this. Home, I put apartment. I would live in a house. Or igloo. Igloo's on there. Locations, mountains, beach. I put city or iceberg. I'd rather just live in, like, a mobile home kind of status. Would that be kind of city? Because the city is kind of, like, too much. Noise and all that. But I wouldn't mind it. Kids, I put 2. Again, if my wife wants. Pet, dog, cat, bird, or turtle. I put dog at first, but then I crossed it out and put cat. I legit don't mind. It's whatever my wife wants. Okay, so this one's interesting. Put game maker. That is still true. Car, a vehicle, skateboard. I would rather have a car. Salary, 100 million a year. Oh boy, I better be hitting the lottery. Okay, a few questions from Greg. What is the worst thing you ever ate? Spinach. How much would you be willing to pay for extra hours of sleep in the morning? I didn't answer that, but my gosh, would I pay? I would pay my soul, okay? I have to get up at like 6, not even 6, like 5:30 because my bus comes out 6:10. I want that extra hour. It's like 6 o'clock and 6:05. Man, that's a huge difference in high school. Have you ever pretended you were sick so you could stay home from school? I put yes, and I did that so many times last year. I'm not going to do it this year, though. Does it get on your nerves when people skip? I put no. I mean, if they skip and then brag about it, yeah. But if they just skip and go like, hey, I skipped, haha, like, that's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it doesn't get on my nerves. Have you ever, did you ever do something bad that you never got busted for? No. Didn't do my homework. Which would you rather do? Sleep in the bathtub or sleep in your parents' bedroom? Sleep in my parents' bedroom all the way. My parents' bed is somehow more comfortable than mine, and I have this pillow. And that's what I put down too. Would you rather eat the same food at every meal for the rest of your life, or watch the same TV series for the rest of your life? Dang. I don't watch TV. That's the thing. I rather eat the same food, but I watch the same TV series. I would watch House of Anubis. I don't know if anyone's ever seen that, but I love that show. Would you rather have the power to turn invisible but only 10 seconds at a time, or have the power to fly but only 2 feet off the ground? I put be able to have the power to fly. I would probably turn invisible, because if I could fly and all that, you could just basically get like a skateboard and just get your belly on it, and boom, you're flying at that rate. But if you turn invisible, man, you could do 10 seconds. You could do a lot. Go without television for a month or go without internet for a month? I put go without television for a month. Still true today. I could live without internet, but I don't watch TV, so spend the whole night in a haunted house or spend 1 minute full of spiders. I want to know what you guys think on that. Would you rather spend the whole night in the haunted house or spend 1 minute in a room full of spiders? I put spend a night in a haunted house. Same to this day. I hate spiders. Wear the same Halloween costume every year or the same pair of socks for a week? I legit wear the same socks every week. Unless if there's school or something. Usually I don't even wear socks. Like, I usually just have one sock on and one sock off. And Halloween costume every year versus a week? Yeah, I'd go for the week. Which would you rather do? Try to sell chocolate bars to the neighbors for a school fundraiser, or give out candy for a month? Man, you better not take my candy. That's what I put too. Be famous so everyone knows who you are. That's what I put. Or live in a quiet life so you have complete privacy. And that's actually difficult. Would you rather be popular so everyone knows what you're doing, or private so you don't know? Like, I always wanted to be relevant, but I didn't want to be too popular that everyone knows what I'm doing every time I try to do something. Honestly, don't know. I would be famous if I had the chance, but it's not needed. You know what I mean? It depends on what I'm famous for. I guess that's what it is. Have the power to predict the future or have the power to see the past? Boy, we have history. We can see in the past. I'd rather have the power to predict the future, even though I already could. Get a free pass from a shower or a bath, or get a free pass from doing your homework? Homework, please. I put shower, and I make a joke with my mom saying, can I have a free shower pass? But I'd rather not do homework, man. Have all of the world's music for free, or have all the world's video games for free? Hit me up, video games any day. Draw your Greg Huffy world. Okay. Okay, your favorites and least favorites. So let's go through my favorites. TV show Mad. I've been showing my nephew Mad TV, especially the Jeopardy parody. I'll leave it a link in the description. That's funny. I still love Mad, even though it's not around. Favorite band, Skillet. No, I capitalize. Sports team. I put Eagles, Philadelphia Eagles. I still support Philadelphia Eagles, but I rather see whenever it comes to American football, Eagles. But I don't watch American football. So baseball, I watch baseball and soccer. And soccer-wise, I would choose Barnsley. And for baseball, I would say Philadelphia Phillies. Food, meatballs. My mom has this thing, and I don't know what it's called. So, besides that, yeah, I probably would choose spaghetti and meatballs. Favorite celebrity birthday? it's either birthday or it says B day, so I don't know if I meant to put Green Day or what. But favorite celebrity, I don't know many celebrities, to be honest, because I don't know what a celebrity is. Are we just talking about people who are popular, or are we just talking about people on TV? Like, I don't know. Favorite smell, not three. Nature. My favorite smell now is GameStop. Like, you go in GameStop, that fresh new game smell. Great. Favorite villain, John Cena. You know what? My favorite villain now? I don't know. Favorite shoe brand, normal. No. Nike, bro. Or Adidas. Favorite store, GameStop. Yeah. Favorite soda, root beer. Yeah. Favorite cereal, Fruit Loops. I say Kicks. These things. I don't know if you guys have them, but I've had them so much and I'm already out. I've had it every day after school. No joke. Favorite superhero, Hulk. Don't really watch. I don't have a favorite superhero anymore. Favorite candy sour, yeah, pretty much Warheads or something, especially those spray things. I did a video on that a while back on my old channel. Favorite restaurant, Moe's or Golden Corral. Favorite athlete, I put a question mark. I really didn't know it. Favorite game system, PS2. My favorite game system now is probably Xbox 360 or Xbox One. PS2 was pretty good though. Favorite comic strip and comic strip and magazine, I both put WWE. I don't really, except for Game Informer magazines from GameStop. But favorite car, truck. To be honest, a lot of people in my family, they're like, you have to like cars and all that, and I'm like, as long as it works. You can give me a Prius, you can give me a Corvette, but if you give me a Corvette, I feel like it's way too fast. I just started driving recently, and I failed my eye test, so I couldn't get my learner, so dang it. Your least favorite TV show, Degree, or Degrees or something. Degree. Man, Degree was like this show that I don't remember much about, but I remember I tried watching it, and my mom, it's like a teen reality show, and my mom just called me out for it. So, a lot of these I just put like question marks and all of that, so I'm not gonna go, oh, the wrong side. I'm not gonna go through them.